Welcome to Buddha's Way, where each story is more than words. It's a doorway to your inner peace. Today's story may just change the way you see yourself and your past. The Woman Who Carried Stones. Long ago, in a quiet village surrounded by green hills and flowing rivers, lived a woman named Meera. She was not known for her beauty, wealth, or status. In fact, most people in the village barely noticed her at all. She lived alone in a small hut, worked hard every day, and spoke very little. But Meera carried something heavy, not in her hands but in her heart. She had lost her parents at a young age. Her husband had abandoned her. The village whispered behind her back, calling her cursed, unlucky, or worse. Meera smiled through her pain, but inside she was full of questions. Why me? What did I do wrong? Why does life keep punishing me? One day, news came that Lord Buddha would be visiting a nearby village to give a teaching. Meera had heard of the Buddha, a man of wisdom, calm and compassion. She didn't know if he could help, but something in her soul whispered, "Go." She walked for miles under the hot sun, barefoot, with nothing but a cloth around her shoulder, and tears she had not yet cried. When she arrived, thousands had already gathered. She stood far at the back, unnoticed, just like always. But Buddha noticed everything. After his teaching, as the crowd began to leave, Meera gathered courage and stepped forward. "Lord," she said, her voice shaking, "I have suffered all my life. I carry pain I don't understand. I want peace, but I don't know how to find it." Buddha looked at her with eyes full of compassion. He asked calmly, "What do you carry in that cloth on your back?" Meera was confused. "Nothing. Just stones I picked up along the road." Buddha nodded. "Why are you carrying them?" She hesitated. "I don't know. I've carried them so long I forgot I was even holding them." Buddha said, "Exactly. We carry pain the same way, forgetting we still hold it. And then we wonder why we are tired." He continued, "Put the stones down." Slowly, Meera untied the cloth and let the stones fall. Her shoulders dropped, her breath deepened. Something inside her cracked open. Buddha said, "Now, walk again. See how light you feel? Peace does not come by holding on. It comes when we're finally ready to let go." Tears flowed from Meera's eyes, not from pain this time, but from recognition, as if her soul had just been understood for the first time. That day, Meera didn't become someone else. She simply stopped carrying what was never hers to hold, the pain of the past, the judgment of others, the need to prove her worth. She returned to her village the same woman, but completely different. She smiled more. She worked without bitterness. She laughed with children. And people began to notice something radiant about her. A lightness, a glow. They didn't know what changed, but Meera did. She had finally laid down the stones. Moral of the story: we suffer not because of what happens to us, but because we keep carrying it long after it's gone. Buddha. We all carry stones: guilt, shame, rejection, self-doubt. But none of them belong to who we truly are. Letting go is not weakness. It is courage. And it is the first step toward real freedom. Thank you for watching. If this story helped lighten your heart, please help us share it. Like this video, comment below. What are you ready to let go of today? Share it with someone who feels heavy with life.